back to my channel. In today's video, I will tell you if we really clean the dishes on board and we cook on board, because some people think we're all chefs, you know. Anyways, and at the end of the video, keep on watching, because at the end of the video, I will tell you some funny story that will make you laugh. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're not with us, hit the thumbs up and share the video if you like it, and let's start. Before I start, let me first tell you about myself a little bit before I become a flight attendant. So before I became a cabin crew, I was arrogant, I think. I thought I was too important to be serving food on board. And like so many of my friends, they were like, apply. And I'm like, me working like in the aircraft and like giving food to people and, you know, dealing with people's shit, and they yell at me and I just smile at them. Hell no. I used to think that I'm so important. You know, when I even think about myself in that period, I was like, oh my god, I can never be friends with that me, you know. I never, ever. I was too arrogant. I thought I was important someone. Anyways, and even like when I went for the open day, I wasn't excited. I will not lie to you. I wasn't excited at all. I didn't care if I was accepted, I was not accepted. I didn't care at all, you know. I was me, literally. And then after 2 months, I was in Dubai, and I didn't like it in the beginning. It was like different, you know, so different. And everyone thought I would be fired in the first months of flying, like my friends back here and my family, because I don't really have an attitude. I didn't used to have an attitude of a cabin crew. I wasn't like, you know, super chit-chatty with everyone. I wasn't like, I was completely different. But this job changed me a lot, you know. I learned so many things in my first months of flying. I changed a lot. I discovered that I really like belong, you know, to this job, because I really like helping people, you know, like my nature that I didn't even know that I had, that I like that, you know. When I help people, it really makes me like, you know, really like I discovered another part of me that I didn't know before, and this is quite cool. And I will tell you something about Algerians. They have no patience whatsoever. We literally have no patience. Like, we get so angry super fast, and this was me as well before. But this job will teach you how to become like patient and how to deal with things in a different matter. You will not just scream at everyone when they tell you something. But there's something about Algerians as well. When you start flying, you will learn this about them as well. In that flight, you know, Algeria flight, they never report. Never. You know, the customers, they never report. They will just, if they have a problem with you, if you like, they didn't like something about you, they will just come at you and talk to you. You know, they will not just go and sneak behind your back and talk about this. And I actually really love this about them. You know, I really appreciate this about them as well. And also, when you start flying, please don't be angry about Arabs, because it's just us, you know. We were like raised like this. We don't really say thank you a lot, and we don't really say sorry a lot. They will just say, give me. This is their please, actually, you know. And I see foreigners on board, foreigner cabin crew, and they get so angry on Arabs flight because they're like, give me. But you know, even the accent is rough, English accent, because they just translate it from Arabic, and Arabic accent is rough, like atini, you know, it's rough. So please don't think they're being rude, but this is not rude. This is just how we're raised. Unfortunately, this is not a good thing, but yeah, if you live like abroad or something, you will just learn that these things are not acceptable, and you will change them. But be patient with them, because they're not really trying to be rude with you. It's just how they are raised. And back to if we do clean on board, and also if we do cook. Now for food, how do we have food for 17 hours flight? We are catered from Dubai. We have a catering team. They will just come and bring us food for the whole flight, and sometimes even for like coming back. For example, like Algeria, Luanda, this is what I can remember. They give us food for going, and food for the other cabin crew will bring the aircraft back from Algeria. They will give them food as well. They will just put it in the fridge. We will have a catering team. He will come, he will speak to us, he will just tell us how many things we have, what can we use for the first service, what can we use for the second service. service, and we cannot like overstep those rules, because otherwise everything will be mixed up and we will have problems with food. And we put it in the oven. Yes, we place it in the oven and we like cook it for 13 minutes, but we don't really like, you know, cook it and just put the casseroles in the oven. 30 minutes, khalas, you know, it's cooked and we can serve it. You just put it in a plate and we serve it to customers. This is in economy class. In business class as well, like they just put the food in the oven for 30 minutes. They have to like, you know, change a little bit. Not like economy, they have to like, in business class they have to like, you know, place things in a plate and stuff. It's a bit harder, but it's fine. But they don't cook. Even the soup is there. Even the bread, when you have hot bread on board, it's just heated in the oven. And even first class is the same thing. So we're catered. We do not cook on board. For cleaning the dishes, this was actually funny to me. When I was asked this, I was like, huh? Who cleans the dishes? I'm not gonna clean the dishes on board. I don't even clean them on my own house. I'm not gonna clean no dishes. So in economy class, we will just like take the plate from customers and we place it in the cart, you know? Khalas, we don't clean, we don't do anything. Like this cleaning is not us. We do not clean on board. This is like only in business class we have to like clean some glasses and some mugs because we ran out. Because, you know, like on some flights people ask a lot of espressos and a lot of like cappuccino, a lot of juice, and we have to like wash them, you know, to reuse them again. But it's easy, you know, it's not really like rocket science. And guys, for like a fresh juice, because we have some customers who comes on board and they're like, fresh orange juice in business class and first class, they think we squeeze it. Actually no, mama, they just bring bottles and we just we don't squeeze orange juice on board. How come they think we squeeze orange juice? Like this is, you know, cook for me something medium, cook for me eggs, cook for me. I'm not gonna cook for you, I'm just gonna bring it to you, khalas, you know. And now story time. You know, sometimes we have like super picky customers that you cannot like, they cannot be happy. It doesn't matter what you do, but they will never be happy. They think they are in 5 stars hotel or 5 stars restaurant, but this is a 5 stars airline. So do not expect your food to be like medium and stuff. And this is actually the story with the UK flight. And this customer, I was serving her, and she was so picky about everything, literally like, oh my god, everything. Anyways, I was like, do you like beef or chicken? And she's like, beef, medium please. And I'm like, okay. I took like the plate, I gave it to her, and then she like opened it and started screaming and screaming, this is not medium cooked, you didn't even check it, you didn't even check it, you didn't even open and see if it's medium, what is this service, this isn't a 5 stars restaurant. And I'm like, yeah, it's not 5 stars restaurant, it's 5 stars airline. She was screaming and she threw the plate. Oh my god, it was like so much drama. And she was like, even earlier I requested for my eggs not to be well cooked, I don't like food when it's well cooked, and the other crew didn't care and she just gave it to me. And I'm like, you know, I wanted to say, we're not your servants, you know, we're cabin crew on board, please, like chill. And she was like, bring me the chef, bring me the chef. I'm like, we have chefs on board, you know, all of this is like inside. Of course I didn't say any of this, I was just smiling and choked a little bit. Anyways, and she was like, bring me the chef. And I'm like, of course, I will bring you the chef. I didn't even like have a conversation with her that we don't have chefs or anything. I just went and I brought the supervisor to her, and she's like, are you the chef? And he's like, yeah, I am the chef, whatever, you know, I'm the supervisor. She's like, yeah, how come, like, they brought me food like this and earlier? Anyway, oh my god, like, she was so much that, oh my god, like, you can have things like this and you will be like, whatever, I will kill myself. What is wrong with you? This is not a restaurant, you know? Chill, please chill. Anyways, I just avoided her for the, like, I was just like never in that area again, because she was just looking for problems. That lady, I think she thinks when she's like this, we will give her like extra stuff from business, and we always have people like this. When they complain, they think we will give them things from business and first class and whatever. Yeah, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not with us. Hit the thumbs up, share the video if you like it, and see you on the next video, and bye bye.